Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Journeys to Wisdom and Wealth. My name is Tara, and today we're going to be allocating out our paycheck number 2 of October. October is our golden month. Took that phrase from my girl over at Tasha. At Tasha Mind Your Money. Make sure you check her out. She'll be linked down below in the description. Click her, check her out. She gives you a different perspective because she's working with 4 children and a husband. So she's got a much bigger family than mine, and she does a lot of great budgeting over there. So make sure to check her out. Today, we're going to be allocating out that paycheck, but I'm pushing my last paycheck that comes around October 30th or 31st into November, making November my golden month. Living my life like it's golden. Living my life like it's golden. All right, so before we get into allocating out this check, because I literally already did this, you guys, I recorded this video Thursday morning, and I didn't realize that my bank had the information for my home address on the screen because they're sending me a new debit card. I think it's some security situation. So I tried to edit it, and unfortunately it did not work out. But you know what? We've all been there. We've all been there. So yes, I'm a little annoyed, but we're going to get this video out today on Friday because what? It's Friday. It's Friday. It's the end of the week and a good day. I think it says on the last day, but I like saying it's a good day. Every day is a good day. So welcome if you're new. Welcome if you're not new. Welcome back if you're not new because you know you're already part of the what? Grateful gang, gang, gang. Grateful gang, 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 gang. Grateful gang, gang, gang. Grateful gang, 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 gang. If you're not a part of Grateful Gang, we'd love to have you over here. It's free 99. It costs you nothing. It costs you zip, zilch, zero, nada in all them languages. Okay? Nothing. To hit the red subscribe button, I would love to have you. Let's get into the video, my friends. Okay, so let's talk about it. We had 1928 come in. We updated that because I had budgeted 1928, but we had 1928.40 come in. So extra money is always extra money. Clock it, whichever one that goes. Y'all know. I don't know. So then we had to move over $219 for our HVAC payment. And then we also had to move over $654.13 to cover the rest of our mortgage for November. So we had moved. Come on now, don't give Tara no trouble. Trouble. We had $654.13 that we moved on the first paycheck into Hold Your Horses, and we moved it back out so we could pay our mortgage for November. I know it's the middle of the month now, but we are just rolling along, try to stay ahead of the mortgage because you just never know what's going to happen. So we moved that over, and I went in and I paid my mortgage for $1308.26. Then we had $12 withdrawal, which was for my Apple storage. So what I ended up doing, y'all, was I've paid off my Apple storage for the whole entire year for next year. I would have had November and December still in build a buffer. So I ended up moving $14 over into our new account that I created that I changed our God Provides because we no longer use that because we now use debit card over in Ally for our monthly variable accounts. So I changed that God Provides account into Apple Storage, I think is what it's called. Let's go take a look at it. So as you can see here, you'll see we have Apple Storage here. It's $14 in there. And so that will cover November, December, and then also the rest of 2026. Very easy one to cover. So if you have little small bills where you can cover little things, I say go ahead and put it away for the year and just pull from it as you do your budget or set it up auto payment. I would really, really like to and see those are the transfers, the $2 and the $12. I would really, really like to get to a point where I could go on Apple and put this money on my like a gift card or something and just have it pull from the gift card every month, but we'll see. If not, this is also quite fine. I don't mind doing this. So that's what we did with the $12, and it's nice that that's fully paid for the year. Okay, so then we paid a lot of the bills prior month. So for instance, we had $0. We paid the cell phone, we paid the water, we paid the car insurance, we paid the electric, we paid what ended up going to the gym. My gym instructor is such a sweetheart because she literally called me yesterday to check on me and make sure I was fine. Had a lot going on, y'all. We'll talk about those things in our reset. And gym, and then 8620 We have internet. So the internet is an automatic payment. It will automatically pull from the operating account. So we're just going to leave that money there. Security is security, top flight security. Sorry, 2714 will also, that will pull from our credit card, and then we'll schedule the payment. 4320 is also going to pull from the credit card. That's the equipment for the security, which we're aiming to pay off prayerfully in the next couple months. And then Canva will pull from the credit card as well, and I will schedule payments to pay the credit card back. We pulled in our money for the AC system for $219.33. I did go ahead and make this payment of $219.33 with you guys yesterday. I did do it. And then we paid the AC bill extra last month. The subscription will pull from the credit card. So a lot of things will hit my credit card and they will come out automatically. I like that because I've already budgeted for these things. However, because I budgeted them in there, I don't have to worry about how I'm going to pay them on the credit card. The money is already allocated for them to be paid. I love that for me, like, because I get points. I think I have like $18 in points right now. We'll take a look at that later if I remember. And then we have our debt, which we're not worrying. We pay these on rolling, always trying to get to zero by the end of the month. That is just what I like. I don't want interest and I don't want to deal with any of that. At the least, the statement balance will be paid, but usually I can get my cards down to zero. Car credit. We did go ahead and make our car payment. I do split payment my car note. I paid $233.50 last paycheck, and I'm paying the other $233.50 for $467 payment for the car. However, I do have a credit of 200 and something dollars on my car payment right now, and it'll be 400 something dollars once I make this. So I'm kind of a month ahead on, I'm a month ahead on my car payment. Don't ask me how I got there. I'm honestly not sure. I just keep paying it. And then the student loan, for some reason, it's normally $70.67, which is what I budgeted, but I ended up having put $79.84. I don't know. Last month it was showing that was kind of red, like I had missed the payment. I don't know if they added a late fee or something, or I am on a graduated payment plan. So I'm not sure if they bumped it up. Now, if they only bumped it up by $9.84, that would be amazing, but that doesn't seem normal. So I'm going to watch into next month and see what happens, but we've paid the $79.84, just waiting for it to come out. Now you'll see we have our variables of 460. Normally our variables was 480, but we had put $20 of that 480 away last paycheck. So we do have 480 in our account, but we moved our 460, as you see over here, in the bank. And then we have our sinking fund. So we put $10 away for apparel, $10 into build a buffer, $10 into birthday, $10 into car maintenance. We put $20 into Christmas because it is definitely coming up. If you're not new here, I'm not super big on like Christmas gifts per se for everyone. Like, I like to just drop a little thing here or there on my coworkers' desks, whether it's something cute I've made in a little Christmas baggie from the Dollar Tree, or if someone asks me for something specific for Christmas, like my nieces or nephews, then I will. But honestly, most time people don't need nothing. They don't. At least my family, they don't really need anything. But if they ask for it, I try to give it to them. Other than that, we do like buying them bottles of like Christmas holiday drinks, and we all sit around and do that, or a game night or experiences, because they're at the age where they can buy their own stuff, except for the tiny ones. And my sister's very big on do not junk up my house with toys. And then we have $45 in the emergency fund that we put away. Woo, woo. Then we have $50 that went to health and medical, which is much needed with the last $60 copay I just paid. I needed that re-up. And then $69 went into the HOA. So that's another thing. HOA has been fully funded for the year. Let me show you. Let's talk about that really quickly. All right, let's find our HOA account. HOA. So our HOA account here is we put $69 and it now has $528 currently. And I don't see where they've done anything more or extra that they would be upping our HOA, but with the economy, you never know. But it's $44 a month for HOA, and times 12 is $528. So I have $528 put away to pay for my 2026 HOA. I don't ever add it to my mortgage. I just pay it up front because I can, and I prefer to, because I don't want extra more money on my mortgage every month. So we are fully funded. Mm, 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 mm. Look at God. Look at God. Can you see him? Look at God. Okay, because babes, amen. We celebrate all the victories over here, big or small. So that's that. And let me show you. So quickly, because on the last video, when I changed the Apple Storage account name, I showed you how to do that. So basically what you want to do, and I have a shorter video somewhere. I'm not even sure if it's on this channel where I show you how to do it. You just go to accounting features and then you'll see this little, and I think you can only do it on the laptop or a computer, but you have the little pencil for editing over here. And for instance, because we were talking about our, what's that thing called? Our Illa Bill fund. It was so funny. So I clicked the pencil and I renamed it Bye Bye because I'm always like, bye bye, bye bye at the end of things. But y'all had such good name changes for this. Hold on a second. Okay. So y'all had Tasha from Tasha Mind Your Money. I tell y'all, go check her out, girl. We be on the page. We be on this vibe. We vibing. Clack it. So bye-bye debt. She was like, what about bye-bye debt? I said, girl, get out my head. Because I literally had changed it that morning to bye-bye. And then she said, or 2 tears in a bucket. I felt that one in my shana girl. Thought about coming back and changing it to that. And then Tamika Jones was like, how about kiss that debt goodbye and debt destroyer. Debt destroyer. I liked it. I liked it. Enjoy the rest of your week. And then we had, what about renaming it Route to Zero? That's y'all be smart. Y'all are so creative. When I tell y'all I love my subscribers, I didn't even ask y'all to help me and y'all help me. That's what real friends are about. That's what real friends are about. Debt Slayer. Come on. Come on, Buffy or Bill Buster. When I tell you, I literally just want to change the name of this account every month because y'all had some good ones. Just some ideas to get you thinking. Was there anybody else? Oh, 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 Burying It All with Candace also is like, hey, Tara, good close. I know you'll come up with a very cool name for the debt payoff bill. Medical bills. I just paid off large amount. Oh, no, I thought she made a name, but I love her anyway because she comments on like all my videos. Candace, I love you. I love you, girl. I love you, girl. I don't want to miss anybody, but I think that's it. If I missed you, blame it on my head and not my heart. I miss PV Office, another of my boos. These are my Grateful Gang OGGG members. Come on, join the Grateful Gang. If you made it this far, you might as well subscribe, okay? PV Office says, shoot. And this is the way I'm reading it. This is how I read things. Because she wrote it in cap. Shoot. I like the old name, LOL, but maybe Crushing Debt, Knock Out Debt, and how rude of me in my best Tara voice. Great closeout. Crush them numbers. Yes. I love y'all. Anyway, do you know what I'm saying? Not anyway. I love y'all and I love y'all. So I named it Bye Bye. And I'm going to add the word debt. We're going to go with you first, Tasha. But I might write down all those names and update it literally every other month or something because I love it. And so that's how you change the name, though. Literally, I didn't talk through the whole thing, but you just go into your account set features and settings, and you check the little box, and then you check the little pencil to edit, and you delete and rewrite what you want, and that's it. It's really simple if you want to rename your accounts. I just wanted to share that with you all, and then I wanted to show y'all since I was already here that. Look at that, y'all. $18.49 in just for paying bills. Just for paying bills, y'all. Anyway, let's get back to the budget because we don't want to be here all day. Okay, so we just talked about the $69 the HOA being fully funded. Woo, woo. And then I put $30 to our HVAC. Love that for us because we are ahead on the HVAC, but we need to keep it going or else we're going to catch up and then have to put 219 out of our regular budget all the time, and we don't want that. Even though now at this point, currently, prayerfully, we can. And then we had to move $1 to treat yourself. And then I moved $5.11 to all the things. And then I did $5. Oh, look, guys. So the $5 I did to Navy Federal, it finally cleared. So we can actually mark something off in green. Look, we did something together. $5 in green. And then what else came out? Okay. So Advantage wasted no time getting their their money for their student loan. So that actually came out. We're doing sort of like a closeout. And neither did the car payment. They took their $233.99 out. So now we have a few more things marked off in green. We're at the top here. And what I'm going to do is gonna add everything up over here and see if we add to the number that we have left in the bank currently. If everything adds up, that means, so everything that I mark off in green means that it came out of the bank. It was either transferred or removed by whatever bill needed to take their money, or paid on the credit card, whatever bill got paid to the credit card. What is happening now is anything that's not in green means that that amount of money should still be in the bank, because those things still need to come out. So now I add everything that's not in green to make sure I have enough money to cover that. So let's get started. So 1308 20. What is my hand? Gee, sorry. 1308 26. I hope that's to get more money here. And then we're gonna add 80. No, we're gonna add 8620 plus 2714 plus 43 4320 plus 15 plus 219.33 plus scrolling 30 plus scrolling. Oh, those came out, these come out. Okay. And then our buffer of 22.28. So we should have $1,751.41. Hold on so I can make sure I don't show the information I was trying to hide the whole time. Okay, guys. So it does it match, girl? Where did the thing go? Okay, yay! So we have $1,751.41 is what we added, and $1,751.41 is good, which makes sense because when I did this with you yesterday, there was more money in there, but it did match. So if it didn't match now, I'd be a little concerned. But yeah, guys, so we've made it. We did it. Hooray! A little bit. Okay, guys, so thank you so much for rocking with me today. And I hope you got your check or it's on the way. I hope you've allocated. I hope all the money is necessary is there, because I know I used to be in the negative. I know all things do not always, lies, all things always work out for my good. But I know things don't always go as planned. So if it don't go as planned, we have peace. Oh, we pivot. We have peace over panic over here. Yeah, we have peace over panic over here, and we pivot and we don't panic, as my girl Tanya at the Nightlife likes to say. Please go check her out as well. She's a saver, babes. If you want to hear about saving, you head on over to my girl Tanya the Nightlife channel. But over here, we're gonna have peace over panic. So no matter what happens, remember that God does provide. Thank you guys so much for rocking with me, and thanks so much for watching me. If you made it this far, I mean, go ahead and subscribe. It's free. I know I said that already, but all right. Remember, in order to be great, you have to be grateful. I'm super duper grateful for you. Have a wonderful, blessed day. I love you. Mean it. Bye. Happy Friday.